Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to beautiful Desolation after about, well, it's been exactly 1 week since last time I played the game, and I apologize for the delay. For the past week I was working on my newest My Thoughts On video, this time about Warcraft Adventures, Lord of the Clans. I always underestimated how long it can actually take to make a video like that, especially when I want to make it right. Well, of course I want to make all of my videos right, but you know what I mean. But anyway, if you want to check out the video, and I would appreciate it if you do, then the link to the video can be found down in the... I just put it in the comment section and pinned that comment. So anyway, in the last episode, let's see, what did we do? We did some exploration, of course, went to different places, and we ran into a talking train. Yes, a talking train. That's apparently a thing in this universe. So we found a talking train, which I assume that we can ride at some point in the future, or at least I hope so, because that would be freaking awesome. Then we paid a visit to the graveyard where all the Kickstarter backers of these games were buried, or at least I assume those were their names. And right now we are at Dawn's old home from our original timeline. In case you don't recognize this, this is the same garage where we started the game. So without further ado, let's look around and see if we can find something interesting from here. Okay. So, and there's something there. Something, well, not shiny, but I can see it. We have to go around this entire building. Ah, there's a door there, okay. Dawn's old bedroom. The old mattress, the couch, the arcade machines, they have all just vanished. Was this place looted? Wasn't there something to look at here as well? This old Callan Tours building. The roof has been torn off the hangar. Okay, so we can... Another building here.
It's hard seeing a place like this.
Yeah, I bet it is. Must be very weird. Maybe even sad too. At least I would feel a little sad. If I was in his place, I would imagine. Nothing is left, just piles of debris. Okay, what's over here?
Hey, there's something in the rubble.
Is that a... It kinda looked like a corpse for a moment, but let's see. Go to it. Oh, it's an item.
Holy shit! Buddy! It's actually Buddy! I can't believe he actually survived!
Buddy. A robot? I doubt he'll fly again. He's in bad shape. We can sell him for a spares. Well, I doubt he'll fly. What is it? A drone?
I don't think he'll fly again, Don.
Maybe we can have him repaired. Love to speak to him again.
A talking drone, okay. Well, we have talked to a talking train as well, and also a talking robotic dog, so it isn't really that surprising. Can't make any promises. It's just a drone. Okay, so it is just a drone. I knew it. Sounds like karma to me. That sounds a little mean, I think. Well, we can't make any promises, I suppose.
I can't make any promises, Don. We have to get home no matter the cost.
Please, Mark. Don't do it. Please.
Don't do what? Don't do what? So did we pick it up? Broken body part. It's a miracle that this little guy hasn't been scavenged for parts yet. Well, lucky for us then. I mean, what is that thing? I mean, it's a drone, but I'm just trying to figure out that what could this robot's or drone's purpose possibly be. It kind of looks like it has goggles on it. Well, I guess we'll learn more if we can fix it. Destroyed building. The aerodrome building is gutted. So can we get inside of this building here? Damn, it's long. And I guess no, we can't get in there. Well, can we? Is there a doorway? Something that I'm not seeing. How about this side? Okay, there is a door. But we can't get there. There must be more debris in the way. But it doesn't look like there's anything interesting here anyway.
I hope Mr. Callan did alright without me.
Well, he's gone now, I assume, so... Another item. Gold key. Aha! I bet that we can exchange that for some credits. But the question is, does that key fit anywhere? Let's see. It's only gold plated, but they won't notice. Okay. Overgrown hangar. Hanging vines have reclaimed the Callan Tours hangar. Destroyed plane. The plane is missing a wing. Yes, I can see that. And it's missing a lot of other things too, I bet. And not just a wing. Wrecked plane. The wreckage of a small plane is visible in the rubble. Yes, thanks for telling us that. There's seriously nothing else in here. You would think that we would find something else. Well, I guess we are done here. More rubble. The buildings that were here just the other day have been razed to the ground. Okay, well, I guess we are done here. So this place, or this region was called Zozo, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Zozo, yes. And we have been at the train station, that's where the talking train is. And that's Dawn's old place, we came from there. And then that's where the airport is. Or was, well, I guess it's still there, but anyway. So I guess we are done here, for now anyway. But there is this big force field, and I believe that there is a village there on the other side, and that maybe we have to get to the other side somehow. And oh hey, look at that! This is where the fuzzy tick dices are. I was wondering that where these dices are after we bought them just for fun. So they are here. Okay, nice. At least we can see them somewhere. Warden gate interface. Ah, so we got the other add-on here as well. Okay, nice. So we got the herbs for that one guard, right? The rancid smell of curdled milk emanates from the gourd. Yeah, so we got the herbs that the guard wanted. So let's go back to Saxon world, and can we just... Well, I guess we have to go to Warden first. I was just wondering if we could have fast traveled straight to Kettle, I think was the settlement's name. Okay, so let's go to Kettle. Oh wait, it wasn't at Kettle, it was at Hanasi. There we go. Not at Kettle. Although we could have gone to Kettle as well and... Oh, that's a Hanasi junkyard, never mind. I thought it was something new. Wait, it was Hanasi, right? Where we needed to go, yes. Okay. Down we go. And then we go to the guard, and he will let us to go and talk to... I forgot the person's name, but hey, the game will remind us. I guess I should just give it to him. like this, or... I mean, this is the guard, right? I mean, it's been a week since last time I played, so I might have forgotten something. Some little details here and there, but... This is a guard. Do we have a quest log or something? Let's check out PDA. Maps, conversation review. Messages review. Our discussion with Cats and Mouth. Okay, so soaking herb in a milk. Soaking herb in a milk makes it special for the Hanasi. That's what the others say. Let's see. Now go, little man. See you again when you have some herb for me. Well, we have the herbs, I think. If I could get you some herb, would you let me in to see Othi? Othi, that's how I think it's pronounced. Othi, yeah, that was the name. In return for some time with my da, is that dad? I don't know. I will let you pass. But you know, if you get herb seeds, you need Mama's milk to make it grow strong. Wait, I might have to grow it. I might actually have to grow this thing. This item can be combined. This cannot, I don't think, but... okay. Oh yeah, we got this dry bone as well. Installed in Buffalo. The tank delivers an electric shock to the occupant, giving the illusion of movement and living tissue. Interesting. This item can be combined. No, not with that though. So are we actually have to grow the herbs on this gourd? I guess so, because he won't talk to us and we can't try to give this to him either. Okay, so we have to grow them. So what do we need? What do we need more exactly? Well, I guess we find out eventually. But for now, let's go back to the kettle this time. And I don't need to run. I should use this more often instead of running to the buffalo every time. Saves time. So... oh no, not to the graveyard. To Kettle. We are done with the graveyard, I think. So, back to Kettle. And I assume that that golden key doesn't go anywhere. Meaning that we can't use it to open anything, I assume. So let's just go and trade it for some credits. And I also believe that the doctor/engineer person here could maybe try and fix the drone.
Do you know where we are going?
Well, actually, no, I don't, Don.
Hey, Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
After this, no, I don't know where we're going, Don. I just know that we are gonna actually... Why am I talking to this guy? Why am I talking to him? I want to interact with this. But yeah, after we get the credits and then possibly ask the doctor/engineer to fix this, I don't know what to do after that. Okay, there we go. How much did I get? 1. Okay, I wasn't expecting much. So we got 4 credits now. Okay, let's see if the doctor/engineer here has finished recharging. Nope, he's still going at it. Damn, these guys recharge So slow. Just wondering. So, we can't combine this with anything. Can we try to fix it ourselves here somehow? Standard medical tools. Others are strange, unrecognizable implements. Connect to the terminal. Can we do anything else with the terminal here? Storage room is already open. Okay, we can't do anything else there.
What the hell is that smell?
What smell? Oh. Did we... I don't remember this interface. Agnate Recharge Station. Is he... He seems to be done recharging, okay. What's this? Sangoma... Tabernacle. Is this the name of this place? Well, whatever. Now we can actually talk to this guy.
Ah, another weary pilgrim stops at Caesar's place of healing.
I don't need healing. I need answers.
Caesar is a servant of the Dullahan, bound to help all in need. Ask away, my friend. Caesar will try to answer.
Okay, that's nice. He's very polite. And we actually did kinda come here for healing. For the drone, but anyway. I don't have time for a religious zealot. Don't be a dick. He's so polite. A servant of the Dullahan?
Forgive my ignorance, but what is a servant of the Dullahan?
I serve the Dullahan, the creator of the world, the one who comes from the Penrose itself. The Dullahan has set this world in motion, and we each must play our part. Caesar's part is to help the pilgrims and tend to the sick. It is why Caesar came to the Kettle, a place of much strife and sorrow.
Okay, it seems like a broken place. The Kettle must need you. Well, it looks like a broken place.
This place does seem very broken down.
Everything looks
Very
like
sorrowful.
broken
The
here, actually.
walls have not been kind to us, but inside the gates, life is growing. And all through it, our founder, Grave, has kept the Kettle alive. Grave won this place in the games. He triumphed over Nevrocorsis, who refused to lay down her life, as is their own law. Over time, this place has grown. From the old station that gave us its name, to the mountains that protect us.
Okay. But yeah, like I said earlier there, in this post-apocalyptic world, every place looks kind of broken, doesn't it? I think your brain has rusted. Have you been here long?
Tell me, Caesar, have you been here for a long time?
Ah, time. I forget that your organic vessels disintegrate with age. This does not happen with an agnate. This mind is layered and full. Caesar has been recopied 26 times into this body, 26 lifetimes in one machine.
26 different lives.
An agnate brain can be copied and integrated infinite times. We keep the knowledge of those that came before us.
Well, that sounds
Some
handy.
of us even have knowledge of a future that we have already lived. But knowing the future can be a bad thing. Caesar has seen this all happen, but the Dullahan is wise, and we must all trust its path.
In all of your lives, have you heard of an array?
Caesar has, but after the Agnate Wars, the arrays were stripped down for fear of the prophecy coming true. Please, I beg you, do not ask Caesar to talk about dead prophecies. It is such a sorrow to see what this world has become.
I understand. Your religion has bound you to answer. Well, we are most likely going to sound like a dick with this option here, but I'm curious and I want to know more, so let's go for it.
Well, that's too bad, eh? You're bound to answer my questions. Tell me about these prophecies.
At a time like this, Caesar chooses to invoke the stubbornness of Variyar. Caesar will not answer.
Well, damn. So much from that. Enough, just tell me how to get inside. How do I get into the city? I need to see grave. Yeah.
I have to see grave. How do I get inside the walls?
To get into the gates, you will need a password. But Caesar does not know the word, for Caesar lives on the outside of the wall.
Yeah, we indeed do need to know a password for that drone thingy at the door. Another way in?
Ah, I see. Is there any other way into the city gates?
The only way is through the door. But others in this land have family and friends who often come and go. If you speak to someone with family living inside the kettle, they could help you.
Thank you, Caesar. You've done your god proud.
My friend, that means more to me than you know. May your name be etched into the record for your kindness.
Why, thank you. But now, we can talk to him again, apparently. Can we ask him to try and fix this? No.
Nah.
Can we... What's over here? Interact. Select item from inventory and click here. Okay. This? No. Like, what is this? I guess I might as well try everything here. A bone. Okay. Blood-filled bag. Wait, how did we get blood from by using this bone here? DNA, okay. DNA code. So, did we analyze the DNA of that bone? The DNA of the person to whom that bone was part of long ago. A bag filled to the brim with blood. Can we use this blood here with this? With this item can be combined. Like, yeah, this. Wait, no. Well, it doesn't say that we can combine this with anything, so... Okay. Bone covered in blood. Well, okay, that's nice, I suppose. And we lost the blood back. Just trying everything here. Okay. So I guess we need to find someone who has some friends or family members inside the city, so we can learn the password and then get in ourselves. So we could try and talk to this merchant again. Might as well try. Not like we can talk to anyone else. At least I don't see anyone whom we could talk to.
Hey, Chief, looking to trade?
Let's
No.
see what you've got.
No, well, I guess not. What was this again? And we need one more for this. Oh yeah, we could use this to get to the military base, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough credits for that because we bought the fuzzy dices last time. I don't regret it.
What is this?
Is there anyone here who we could talk to? I mean, there's lots of people around here. You would think that we can... You would think that we can find someone else whom we can talk to, who has some family members or something behind this door.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, sure. Is there seriously no one else whom we can talk to? Doesn't look like there's anyone else we can talk to. Okay, but hey, at least we got a blood-covered bone. After dripping it in the blood bag, the femur is slick and dark with blood. Okay, but I have no idea what to use this for. No idea. I still don't know what this thing is either. It's changed. What is this thing? Yeah, I was also looking at what is that purple stuff? I don't know. No idea. But now where to go from here?
You and your brother appear to be going through some difficulties. You've been through much together.
Yeah, you could say that. Mind your business. Family is complicated. We all have. Yeah, it's complicated.
Family things are always complicated.
Yes, probably. You cannot choose your family, but you can choose your squad mates. I'm glad to be in this squad. In this unit.
Aww. We wouldn't have made it without you. I wouldn't call it a squad. Have you been a part of a squad? Well, we wouldn't have made it without you.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you.
Being out in the world is new to me. I was never meant to leave the lab. I was not even meant to form actual emotional connections with real people. It was all simulated. They would give me things and then take them away to see how I would respond. My memories are mostly implanted from another source. I remember how it all felt, but I know they aren't mine.
That's pretty useless. How can you be sure?
How can you be sure they aren't your memories?
It's not the memories themselves, it's the emotions. I've never been in a war zone, yet I know what fear feels like. I know how it feels to see your friends and comrades killed before your eyes. I wish I could erase those feelings and memories, just turn them off somehow.
Yeah, that would be handy, wouldn't it? Your emotions make you useful. That sounds kind of cold, and I'm not sure if I entirely agree with that. Your emotions make you special. Your emotions are a hindrance. They make you special.
Your emotions make you special, Pooch. Your bond with us is real.
Thank you, Mark. You and Don are my pack.
Aww. I really like Pooch. Okay, but now where to go? So we are done with the graveyard, I assume. Bulwark, that's a military base. A place where we can't go yet because I bought the fuzzy dices and I still don't regret it. But we have to get one more credit somehow. Nasi. We have to get the herbs grow in that gourd somehow. And Warden, that's the Stargate thing. So, it's a miracle that this little guy hasn't been scavenged for parts yet. After dipping it in the blood bag, the femur is slick and dark with blood. The first thing that came to my mind is that are we supposed to use this to lure a beast somehow? That's the first idea that came to my mind. The rancid smell of curdled milk emanates from the gourd. So we don't have the herbs yet. We have to make them grow in this gourd, if I'm not mistaken. And we can't combine this with anything, so I assume that we have to take this somewhere. Where could we take this? Where could we take this? The tank delivers an The tank delivers an electric shock to the occupant, giving the illusion of movement and living tissue. Should we put this inside this tank? But no. Because again, it doesn't say that we can combine it with anything, so no. Nope. Okay, so only this thing can be combined with something. Okay. Should we go back to... what was the other region called? Well, let's go to Warden. There's the military base, Bulwark, but we can't get there yet. So should we go back to Vesta? We are done with Rockface. Nothing at Milk Bush, I don't think. Array Site 2. I believe that there was some big robot carcasses there, and also this one machine where we need to add the items. There are 2 or was it 3 items that we need in order to get back to our own timeline. I think the machine thing is over there, or something was there, I don't remember. Witherberg, I'm not sure if we need to go back there. Crashed lab, there shouldn't be anything there either. Agnate Outpost. Oh wait, am I confusing these two together? You know what, let's go back to Vesta. Okay, so let's check out Array Site. Wait, what? I just noticed that. Is that something different, or is that just Rockface? Rockface, okay, never mind. False alarm, but okay. So let's go to Array Site 2 real fast. See what was down here. Yeah. I remembered correctly. This is the place with all the rusted agnate carcasses. This still has it. What are you laughing about, Dawn? You too, Pooch. Are you telling each other's jokes or something and you won't share it with me? I want to hear them too. What are you laughing about? So yes, so there's these two things here. Okay, so what is this? Select item from inventory and click here. I'm just trying everything. Who knows? Maybe one of these will work. No? Okay. And what was this? Red mercury, tether and tier slingshot. Array components are missing. Load parts into the receiving tray. Enable array at control pylon. So are these 3 things that we needed for this machine? Red mercury, tether and a tier slingshot. I suppose, okay. I did look around here quite thoroughly the first time we were here, right? So we can't find some gold items, for example. I assume so anyway. And we can't get to the other side of these walls. Okay, let's just leave and go to the other place. This was Array Site 2, so let's go to... Can we go to the Agnate Outpost? Military transponder required. Okay, so we can't get the... We need the military thingy to get here as well. Okay. Let's go back to Witherberg real quick. See if anything has changed or if we can do something else there. What's that? Overlook. Okay. We have been there and there's nothing else there. I don't think. Hey, Jarek and his vehicle, whatever it was, is gone. So something has changed. How about...
Those guards are heavily armed.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, let's go in here and see if there's anything different here. We can talk to him again.
Molo Umhambe. Greetings, traveller. You have found your brother.
Indeed we have.
It is time to celebrate. I hope that our last meeting provided some light to guide you on your way.
I have another favor to ask. It's good to see you. Bits of you keep falling off. Now, let's not say that. I'm sure that he's aware. Well, it's good to see you.
Bra Bones. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hearing your voice certainly warms what's left of my heart, traveller. It's good to see you too, especially now that you found your missing half. I prayed for the Dullahan to guide you, and for the spirit of Inja to protect you. And look what I see before me. It worked!
Yeah, sure. You had a brother in the Kettle.
You spoke about a brother who lives in the Kettle.
Yeah. Mbombe. My dear sweet brother. Have you heard word from him?
Yes, he needs help. Does he? Did we run into him? I don't remember. Mbombe, that doesn't ring a bell. I need to see him, do we? I'm really confused. I mean, have you run into him?
Yes, I have. I heard that he needs help. He's in debt, enslaved. He needs gold.
What?
I'm not surprised by this news, but I am saddened.
Wait, did we
I
lie?
received a letter from him years ago, asking me to come to him and free him from grave.
Oh, never
He
mind.
was there because of me, because I told him to come and serve Nevra horses as I did. And when he rejected the stripped skin and metal bones that she bestowed unto him, she sold him to grave as penance.
Did he mention a password? Get into the Kettle?
No, no password. But he told me to get into the Kettle I would have to blacken the name of Nevra horses. Grave worships Varia, the warrior who protects us from the dead. He wears a covering made of skin and has the head of the ram. If you give praise to Varia and blaspheme against the name of Nevra horses, you will be granted entrance to the Kettle.
Uh-huh.
Now, go, my friend. I must cleanse my mind and voice of these things.
So that's another way to get in there. Okay, okay. But I'm still confused. I mean, did we run into Emomba, his brother, or did we hear about him from someone else? Because I don't remember. It's been 1 week since last time I played. Okay, but hey, at least we got a clue. At least we got a clue.
I
There was-
need a drink.
Well, go and order something then. Not that you have any money, I don't think. And we talked to this guy, thing, last time we were here. But he's not in the mood to talk again, apparently. And how about what was his name again? The chief of this village, if I recall correctly. And I also wonder, what else was he selling?
Ah, my sweet. Welcome back. Are you looking to trade?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, what did you have again? Electrical shielding. We could buy this. Searching for a world-class electrical interference shield, you will be shocked at the protection that this device brings to your vehicle. 4 out of 10 people can't be wrong. Yeah, okay, but oh, didn't want to do that again.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so we could buy this, but I don't think that we need this. Electrical interference shield. Doesn't sound like something that we need, at least not right now. Heat shield. This expertly crafted shield modules uses all sorts of doohickeys and thingamajigs, whatever, to make your vehicle almost totally heat resistant. Well, that sounds very useful, but not something that we need right now, I don't think. But if we ever go to a very, very hot place one day, I know where to go. I know where to come and what to buy. Oh, the stairs is over here. Okay. Okie dokie. I've been playing for, I don't know, 40, 45, maybe even 50 minutes. So I'm thinking about ending this episode here, but first I'm just thinking that where could we go next and what to try next in the next episode. Well, I guess we go back to Kettle and try that method the friendly skinless bartender was talking about, that we praise this one god and then denounce the other or something like that. I forgot the names of those said gods. But yeah, let's go back to the Kettle. And we are back here. Okay. So...
Control. Come in. Over.
They are not going to respond, Pooch. You might as well stop trying. So, do we go to the door and say all those awful things about the other god or something?
I have the password.
Praise Varyar or curse Nephrogoses, however you spelled it.
I'm here to praise Varya. And because Neverhorses is a false god.
Nice. There we go. Yeah, this looks like a very, very lovely place. I mean, look at these huts, that palm tree, and it just looks so nice and surprisingly peaceful. I was expecting this place to be just as busy as outside of the main city, whatever you call this area. What are you laughing about, Pooch? I kind of want to know. The heck is that thing? Is that a pygmy? You know, one of those short humans? Well, he seems to have a mechanical arm and a leg, so... yeah, well, whatever. But, yeah, in the next episode, we are going to explore this area, and then go and find Grave and talk to him, and see where we go from there. So, until next time, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more beautiful Desolation.